said my roommates were some of the kookiest people I've ever met. Yeah, that proved its point this week. My roommates had a field day.
Keep forgetting I'm holding this, so I keep going like, oh look, there's the child. Well, we all do really funny things. This week's video, Logan edition, it's just the floor, and you hear screams of like craziness. Oh look, there's a balloon.
I don't know why, but it was just one of those weeks where it was kind of just not a lot was going on, and so because of that, the random level somehow peaked. You're probably wondering what in the world is going on right now. I don't know either. This week went by quickly and had a lot of very interesting memories. Mainly it's been a week where it's made me realize that it is a joy to celebrate basically anything and any type of tradition, regardless of what type it really is, whether it be a birthday or just plain old shenanigans.
Yo man, you must be swift as a coursing river.
Oh, my leg
With
popped. Yeah, and we're
I'm waiting to be amused.
What I do want to explain first in this week of celebration that is week 4 of college is celebrating Annalise's birthday.
So what are we doing?
We're ordering Annalise a birthday cake.
Cookie cake.
Her birthday was this week, and what we did to try and celebrate with her was get a bunch of balloons from the local store along with ordering a cookie cake from one of her favorite cookie shops. And we ended up blowing up all of the balloons and throwing them all into her room right before she came back from class. So she got to celebrate a nice little get-together that we had in her room.
Happy birthday!
We gave her cookie cake and we all laughed and played a bunch of balloon games, and it was really fun because we got to be 5-year-olds playing with balloons again. Balloons are always a happy thing to have at any party, whether it be a very sophisticated, planned out wedding or an impromptu happy birthday jamboree.
Celebration is what this is.
During Annalise's birthday and during the first couple of days of this week, it has been raining non-stop from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. the following morning.
We have to walk in the rain to class. Are you a dedicated student yet?
The sheer amount of rain adds up very quickly on the school grounds.
Annalise is walking barefoot.
I'm pretty sure I got a cold because I was walking in the rain. So that kind of brings me to this little thought. I stress it more often than not because I forget it myself, and I know I've said it in other videos. I will continue to say it again so that I continue to learn my lesson. Bring an umbrella, bring rain boots, bring snow boots depending on where you live or where you are going to live. Check the weather before you leave the house, and try not to catch a cold in the process. My sneakers are absolutely destroyed now. They are now officially discontinued because they are soaking wet. Rest in peace, shoes. The rain will no longer bother you. You're probably wondering the change in scenery, and it's because I'm home, which is why I have a bunch of dolls. Nope, which is why I have a bunch of dolls on my left. So now that we've gotten past the rain part, to the lock-in situation. What ended up happening was that we had Sierra's friend Ben come over, and instead of going to the common room like normal people, we decided to sit in the hallway of our dorm and talk just normally. In that process, we decided to pull out all of the balloons that we had gotten from Annalise's birthday to the hallway and just play around with them. So we're sitting all here playing around with the balloons, and I decided to have the brilliant idea of spiking a balloon to Sierra. What ended up happening was I ended up hitting her straight on in the face. If you've ever hit a balloon, per se, You know it doesn't really matter because it doesn't hurt, but when you're in the moment and you hear a pop and the balloon make direct contact with a person's face, your first instinct is to run away and hide. So I locked myself in my room like the 4-year-old that I am.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, no. Stay out.
I threw my camera out so that they could have the option of recording.
You're literally lying on your floor. She turned the light off. Oh god.
But we had a very interesting situation of musical references, the Supernatural parody references, and a lot of singing.
You hate them so. Run from me. They're all beat up like a tackling dummy. They long for your embrace. They're warm like mittens on fire. Whatever you require, they'll do. So take them home to meet your parents. They'll wear a suit and tie. Fancy collar. They'll sing a lullaby. La 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 la.
Pretty sure the 50 people that live on our floor heard us clearly and distinctly singing Heathers and Supernatural parody. We're really sorry. So you'd be surprised with the fact that that's really it. For the most part, this video is pretty much done. Not a lot was learned academically. Social-wise, I learned that you have to try and celebrate every moment that you have, even if it may not seem as if something that's worth celebrating. You'll have those moments where you're happy or you're trying to have fun with your roommates and or friends, and you know that they're not really mad at you, so that when if and when times get tough, you'll always have those moments to fall back on. Life is not always happy-go-lucky sometimes, but if you try to live in the moment and try to celebrate as much as you can, along with friends that are by your side with you if you're feeling down or anything, then life's gonna be a lot better for everyone involved. In terms of academic stuff this week, I did take my first ever exam. I am proud to say I got a 96, so I got a very good grade, and I'm very happy about it because it was easy for me because I studied, and that's what you gotta do. That was this week. If you want to talk to this goofy girl, you can go on Twitter at AnnaAnagrams and come say hi. If you have any questions for this goofy girl or her goofy roommates, you can also do that by tweeting at AnnaAnagrams or also commenting in the comments section below, because we love to hear from you guys and are very happy when you guys respond. If you have anything other that you want to share with us, feel free, so don't be shy to say hi. As always, keep playing, stay fun, and I hope to see you next week.